Last week at the Brown University Invitational, UMass Lowell senior sprinter Taelour Murphy with victories in the 100 meters and the 200 meters, part of a relay team as well that took a second place. She is our Riverhawk of the week. And Taelour, first, congratulations, and secondly, you must have enjoyed the weekend.
I did. Thank you, Bob. It was a beautiful weekend in Brown.
For you, when we talk about the 100, the 200, you also run the 400. While they're all sprints, there's got to be a difference because of the distances. Take me through first the 100 from your standpoint. What's it all about?
The 100 it's all about like speed, power, just like full force in that race. You don't have time to think. It's pretty much over within a few seconds.
Does it come down to simply you've got to explode out of the blocks, and that's generally going to determine success or failure?
Yeah, definitely. When you're coming out of the blocks, you want to have a nice long drive phase, and if you don't have that phase extending out a long period of time, you're just not going to have a good race.
Now you win the 100, you win the 200 as well. 200, it's twice as long, but still not a long race. Is there a whole different strategy?
I think there is a different strategy. It happens to be one of my favorite events, but with the 200, it's more of like you got to attack that corner, get as much whip off as you can, and that last 100 has got to be as long as possible and trying to get as much as you can out of it.
We talk about with the 100, you can almost win or lose it with the start. The 200, because it's longer, is the start, while still important, maybe less important?
I'd say it's a smidge less important, but not by a lot. You have the big stagger, so it's a good key indicator of where you fall in the race.
You also run the 400. Is that a completely different animal?
I'd say so. It is completely different because you have to break up the race into two 200s, so you have to hit your first two at a right pace, and the second two has got to be everything you have left.
You run relays. Is that a whole different animal as well, in that you're part of a team, handoffs are important, it's not just simply explode out of the blocks?
Correct. I mean, with the relays, it's a big team effort and everyone's got to do their own part, and you're focusing, I got to get this to the next member, I got to do my best for this person on the team, versus in an open event, you're kind of like, well, it's me against the clock.
For you in a race, is it you against the clock, or is it you, in your mind, is it about winning or is it about time, I guess? Is it you against competitors or you against the clock?
I'd say it's about me against the clock, because I like to see myself improve week to week and stuff, and you don't know what the other competitors are capable of. Some can have a really good day and some can't, so it's just pretty much me out there.
I've watched you. I get the feeling that in some ways speed, especially with the sprints, speed is kind of intoxicating.
It is. You get such a rush from it. After the race, you're gasping for air at the same time. You look at the clock and you're like, wow, I did that.
Do you say, wow, I did that? Do you surprise yourself at times when you look at those times or when you look at your success?
I do, actually, a lot of the time, because I don't know what I'm capable of, and I just kind of like go out there and give it my best, and sometimes I'll have a great day and sometimes I won't, and the days I don't, I just gotta look at it from a different point of view and just move on. I
asked this because you and I have talked before. You didn't track, in high school you came to track a little bit late. You'd been, I think, a cheerleader?
Yes.
What happened? Cheerleading didn't give you the adrenaline rush you needed?
I liked cheerleading a lot. I liked how it was, sportsmanship and whatnot, but I like the more competitiveness of track and field, and I like being an individual and standing out, but I also like helping my teammates and bringing the team together as a victory and whatnot, versus just standing alone.
Taelour Murphy, we thank you very much for your time, and again, congratulations, our Riverhawk of the Week.
Thank you.